Hey guys, Dan from World of Mr. Great, Dan Dalf the Grey. I decided to sit on the couch this time because it's comfier and I'm not sitting at my bloody computer all the time. But anyway, we're going to go through a couple of clips of debunking ghosts and paranormal with logic. We haven't done it with logic for a while. We need to use our brains for once. There's a couple of clips we're going to go through and just have a look how they're done. So the first clip was suggested to me by Cat Wind of my Discord. Link down below if you want to go there, be nice, I have notes. And this other clip I have seen a couple of months back, I think it was on Slaptam. The story is, there's a woman in the Scottish Highlands filming this little stream wooded area looking for otters. And then she sees something. Let's have a look. Now I remember watching this a couple of months back and I could have sworn I was going to get jump scared. That's the kind of video it seems. Like, you know, the static cam, just the calm, serene, then boom! Something bloody changes your life. But it wasn't. And in the clip, in the top left corner, you see a little, what we're going to call a wood elf. Invisible, almost, wood elf. Now to me, it looks like another similar ghost footage which I have seen, which I'll show you right now. There's a garden. And the story is that the guy who lives in this house kept seeing things at the bottom of his garden at night. So he set the camera in the day, just like random times throughout the day. And on one rainy day, he caught this at the bottom of his garden. Now, the reason I showed you that second clip, the second clip was obviously it was me. It was me. Don't go sending that in to anyone, as shocking as that looks. It's not as good as the Scottish one because it only took me 2 minutes to make. But my point is that the first one with the Scottish one, it's a fixed camera. They filmed a blank plate somewhere in the video. They've gone out into the woods, into the trees, walked very slowly just to give it a ghostly effect, and then blended it in post in some video editing software like Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, maybe Windows Media Maker, who knows? I doubt it. It's a basic cross dissolve with the opacity dialed down on the top layer, on the ghostly layer we'll call it, and that's it. You could even add your own effects in, like you could change the saturation to give it that more like blended in effect, especially in the wooded area because there's so much noise going on in the background of that wooded area. You know, you could hide a lot in that with an effect. And that's pretty much what I recreated in my one at the bottom of the garden, but mine is a bit more of a cleaner back area. So it doesn't look as good, and like I said, it only took me 2 minutes. So I just wanted to show you that. Now, a lot of people say just because you can recreate it doesn't mean it's real. Maybe, but the point is, if you can recreate it very easily, you can see the exact same methods used in those ghost videos. Now the second one I want to go over was on Luke's Top 5 TikTok compilation he put up the other day. One day I will get to watch that, but not this time. Now, there was one clip which someone suggested to me, and it's of a guy coming out of his apartment building and he sees something terrifying. He's coming out of his apartment and in the background you can see like a little black shadow dude walk and then disappear. Now, if he had left it as just the shadow dude creepily blending into the background and then walking around the corner, that would have been fine. But he made the drastic mistake. He made a hell of a mistake that a lot of people do in their ghost videos. He used the cross dissolve Now the cross dissolve is an easy transition. It's not, well, it's not just easy. Cross dissolve is mainly used to show like passage of time in a video or a movie. You know, when someone's thinking there and they're thinking, remember that day on the beach when I almost died? You put a cross dissolve right there, and then you dissolve to like a beach where you're gargling on salt water and you want those cockles from the Porthcawl beach because it was amazing. I can't eat them anymore, but that's what you would use a cross dissolve for. You should never use a cross dissolve in your ghost video because it shows up to anyone who knows what they're doing. Anyone with the most basic knowledge of video editing knows a cross dissolve when they see one, and that's exactly what is used in that. Like I said, if he had left it to just have the shadow dude walk from out the doorway around the corner, nobody would have said, oh my god, because he made it gradually disappear with the cross dissolve. You can see the tackiness. But anyway, and this final clip is from one of our favourites, which he's made a bit of a resurgence the last 2 or 3 months. Michael McGee. I covered Michael McGee many years ago, somewhere on my bloody channel. I made a couple of debunking videos on Michael McGee about 4 or 5 years ago, and you know, he used the basic masking techniques that we all know today. He was probably one of the first, not the first, but he's probably one of the more popular ones who used it on YouTube, like masking techniques, fixed cameras, wrecking his kitchen, and moving the apples. He was probably the one back in the day who popularized them before Really Haunted started ripping him off as the most haunted man in Britain. He's back now, and he's doing pretty much the same stuff. Now he's saying he's filmed all this during his hiatus, maybe, but I think that he just got sick of making the paranormal videos back in the day and had a break and just did other things. And then he decided, oh look, the paranormal's kicking off again on YouTube, maybe I'll do a comeback. But anyway, I'm digressing. His latest clip is again of his kitchen, apparently filmed in 2021 and 2022. I mean, we were all bored all that time because of lockdown. Well, was that 2020? I can't remember. Pandemic pretty much screwed my memory over. It's of his kitchen at night, and things start happening. Drawer opens, shocking. Cupboard opens, a cloth flies off the cupboard. But then he goes a bit further. Some of the oregano falls out, and you know, you should keep that stuff. The cumin's gone. But then the cup comes out, bounces across the top, and then disappears into a portal, and then reappears at the bottom. Why is that? He's basically put a mask where the drawer put out. He had a mask there to mask like a string or something out. And obviously he didn't anticipate the cup bouncing behind that mask. For that little second in the video, the cup disappears into the unknown and then reappears at the bottom. And it's not motion blurring, it's nothing like that. It's gone behind the mask, which he's created for the drawer to open. There's about 3 or 4 masks in this video. That's pretty much it. Standard stuff from Michael McGee, which he's very good at, don't get me wrong. But you know, he should have caught that a little bit. I'm surprised he didn't, because I'm pretty sure he knows his filmmaking, so I don't know. Final one is chills. I don't know why I'm added chills, I just fancied it.
There's something in this mine.
Are you kidding me? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That was just a small little debunking ghost videos on the paranormal with logic. I used to number these videos, but I lost count years ago. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave us something new to my channel. I do this quite often. I don't know where I'm going to be sitting next time. I could be here, I could be at the computer, I could be at the top of a cliffside. Who bloody knows with me these days? Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.